Are we live? Are we live? We are live. Alright. Excellent. Okay, let me take this off. I don't think YouTube cares too much about calf. Eat the past. Do it! Keyboard out of the way. Alright. Part one. Part one of the big fight. Oh yeah, so you're not wondering about the thumbnail. I looked up Cambrian and that's what came up. So that's what you get right there. Why do I look over there? It gets all laggy. What is that about? Don't look at Cambrian period seafood, or else your camera gets all weird. Whatever. Anyways, I switched to OBS because I think Streamlabs was always giving me my problems. I see, waving my hand. No, it's still doing the weird glitchy thing when I move my hand. So I guess it's just because I have a really shitty camera. I don't know. But hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to another unboxing. Well, it's not really an unboxing because I've unboxed it already because I am a greedy little guy. Greedy little thing. Yes. I just wanted to open up this Cambrian. This nice glossy plastic Cambrian. Chat rate. I'm not looking at the chat right now, but apparently there's something said. Let's see. Maybe it's just a bug because I don't see anything. Because there's no viewers. Open that up over there. Connect your encoder to go live. It's already live, my guy. It's already there. We do it live here, guys. We do it live. Where did it just go? Alright, let's try that again. Oh, now it's there again. Alright, cool. So that's there. Cambrian. Cambrian. This guy. I got it in blue. Because, you know, I gotta have blue. They had it in black. Like the grayish more, really. And white. I'm not a fan of such boring colors. I like to go hard in the paint, I think they say. Do they say that? I don't know. But this is the box. It's a nice box, actually. It's got grooves all over it. It's got this shiny foil looking logo that says Cambrian on it. I like that. That's something, you know? That's gotta mean something. This $52 by this, by the way. Why am I looking at that? Maybe that's why it's lagging. Can I not just get rid of this and keep that one up? Alright. Don't look at my library. That's very sensitive. Why the hell is Steam... God, okay, you can look at my library now. Wow, what do you like? Do you think my taste in games is great? God, why don't you just, like, come in my room? For fuck's sake. But yes, I already unboxed it, but we can go through the unboxing process. I wish they both came at the same time, but alas, they did not. It's got one of those suction boxes where it's like, I mean, $52 gets you a lot here, even for the unboxing. Like, oh, this feels nice. You don't get a bag. I don't think you do. No, you don't. You just get that plastic, and then the little accessories box. And I think this just has the USB-C cable and the 3.5 cable, because you can use this 3.5. Yes. I have not tried it in 3.5 yet. What the? Does it actually have a nice cable? Hold on. Here's a USB-C cable. That's just a cable. Lower that again. But this actually looks decent. It's braided. That's what decent cable to me really translates to. Is cable braided? Yes, no. Okay, it is decent. You know what? Is that three? That's 3.5. I could use this on the DT 270 Pro if I deigned to keep it, which I don't. The jury is out whether I keep this or not either, because I plan on trying the Tangem Rita tomorrow along with it, and whichever one wins out is the one that I'm going to be keeping. Does anyone ever use the angle jack on the headphone proper? I know that's probably like a sin or something. I'm not going to do that. I don't want to trigger anybody. Alright, so it powers off automatically when you do that. So look at the booklet. I got a booklet. You all know I like booklets. But it powers off automatically, and then it just uses the 3.5. I don't know what the hell kind of accent that's supposed to be. Factory reset. I think I probably did that a few times by accident, because you got to hold down the button pretty long to turn it on and turn it off. Rose Cambrian. Oh, this is all in Chinese. Wait, no, Japanese over here. You speak a Chinese? This is Japanese. I guess they know their market, huh? Do they have it in English? Okay. You all want to see the FCC statements. I know you. You like that kind of thing. Oh, see, there's what the FCC has to say. That's what they think. So that's good. It says something about having touch controls, but I think that's just like mistranslation or something on their part, because it's in the app, which I'm going to show you the app. We can take a look at the app. We're going to look at the app. Don't worry, we're looking at the app. Hey, don't look at that. Don't look at that. Okay, we're going to look at the app. How do I get here without... Alright. You did not see that. Okay, so probably makes no sense to have done that when I put the wire in first, so we're gonna stop that part. It's telling me that I'm streaming at too high of a bit rate. The recommended bit rate. I mean, it's running just fine, so I do wonder about that. Stream health is just fine, so you can just go to hell, I suppose. But yeah, let's connect it again to Bluetooth, because yes, it has Bluetooth, obviously. If there's anybody viewing, can drop in and say hello. This is a stream. This is not a video. Alright, so it's already down to 93% battery. It was at 99% when it actually came to me today, which I found very impressive. Also, it's got a trans button, so, I mean, very inclusive. It's supposed to be rated for 100 hours battery life, and I'm going to assume that that's with, 100-hour playtime. I'm going to assume that that's not with LDAC and with ANC off. I've been listening with LDAC and with ANC on, obviously. And there's one thing I want to point out. Every other review that I saw, and this might just be because it's unupdated, every other review that I saw mentioned that to use the LDAC protocol, you need to create an account. I did not do that. All I did was select LDAC in the menu, in the menu, where they have AAC, SBC right there, which is for, you know, poor Apple people. They don't get to have the LDAC like we do, because it really does make a difference. It doesn't really. But LDAC works just fine. I've been using ANC. And now when it comes to the EQ selections, this is where the Tangem Rita is really making me more excited is that that has a full parametric EQ, and you can share profiles between people in like a community of downloading profiles for your EQ. That's it's like what Moondrop does. It's like what I think other Tantrum products like the Bunny let you do that with their with like the USB-C version. But I've been using the Pop EQ, and now this is simple why I've chosen this. You thought I would have chose hi-fi, but let me tell you why I'm not using hi-fi. Why I wish I could. So Pop EQ. Pop EQ sounds like your general V-shape. Not it's a little bit mid-forward than like your usual V-shape. Maybe more of a U-shape. Nice enough bass, kind of boom, not really boomy. Actually, it doesn't really leak that much into the mids. I'll tell you which one it does. But it sounds overall the most pleasant to my ears. Then we get to hi-fi, and that's the one that I wanted to try first because obviously I'm a hi-fi guy. I mean, look at this. I got $170 DAC amp combo here. I'm serious. I'm being sarcastic if it's not obvious. So the problem with hi-fi, before I got onto a tangent, is simply it is sibilant. Sibilant. It's very sibilant. It peaks in the treble and it hurts my ears actually. And I use a 560S to listen to music, and that doesn't bother me as much as hi-fi setting was bothering me. Besides that, though, it does sound pretty okay. The mids are a lot clearer in that one. The bass is a lot less bassy than Pop, but really isn't. It's not that bad of a difference. So try that if you're not. If sibilance doesn't bother you, you might be good with that. Who knows? Now the rock setting is just for the dogs. That's bad. Don't use the rock setting. It's just muddy, boomy, and bad. So enough about that. That was the app. You saw it here live. See, it's where it says touch settings right there. Custom device touch settings. And then it shows... You would think you get to use the cup. Sure, the buttons are there, but you thought you get to use the cup. And I think another person who reviewed... I don't know what the hell Square is. Can you really do that? White noise? What is this? What is this? Ow! There are birds singing in my head. There's birds singing in my head. It's got a built-in, like, background noise generator thing. That's nice. Anything that you can put up against... And the cushions are so soft, but we'll get to that. Anything that I can say to put up against the Tantrum Rita, which has better features, is going to really help this little guy out. So let's go ahead and... It detects it right before it's even plugged in. So that's nice. So we're going to check out Le Wired mode. But I talk more about the Bluetooth sound. It's actually good. Remember, I got this for $52 on Amazon. They say they're doing a sale, but I've heard people in China get this for like just under 50. So they're still taking the piss when it comes to the Americans. Obviously, because we're American. But the sound I would equate to like entry-level hi-fi headphones. Like maybe like an entry-level Sennheiser or something. It's not the clearest, but it is clear enough. The sound staging was actually very... I don't want to say good. Surprising how not bad it was. It actually surprised me a lot. I had the sound quality of a cheap headphone. Now, I haven't tried a Bluetooth headphone in this category, price category, in so long. I got my dad the Kiwi Ears Ardor One does not simply walk into our door. And he likes it. I like it. We all like it. You know we like it. You like it. He likes it. She likes it. And that thing he uses wired also. I gave him like a little USB DAC he can plug it into, and it sounds amazing. And that was a $100 headphone. I got it for $50. Don't tell him. But this sounds like at the very minimum a $100 headphone, maybe even like a $150 headphone. I'm saying this right now. This is like a $150 headphone with how it sounds, not so much with how it feels. And I know Sennheiser's, the cheaper ones, are made of full plastic also, like my 560S here. But this is like robust, this is like robust, firm plastic that is going to last you a really long time. I'll look at my gray whiskers that are on there. I am an old man who just likes music. The cushions, they're actually really nice, but they are very small. Can we normalize thicker, deeper, wider? This is a tight 2-knuckle going wideways for my ear hole. Like on the inside, yeah, you get more room when you're actually in the hole, giggity. But it doesn't go down that deep. And you do feel it on your ears. And this thing gets hot fast. Like really fast. They fit my ears. Some people were saying that they're kind of on ear. I've heard that about the Tantrum Rita also. It's on ear. But I mean, how big are your ears, man? I have a big head. A really fat, big, beautiful head. It's a beautiful head. And this thing fits on just fine. The only thing that I don't like that much is that you can kind of feel it. My ears fit, but you can kind of feel it. It doesn't touch my lobe. This isn't any indication how small my ears are. It fits in that perfectly without touching the outside at all. But it gets very hot very, very, very quickly. It's the way that this stuff is made out of. It isolates very well. But overall, I am still so surprised at the quality of this thing. Even the build quality, even though it's cheap plastic, the shiny plastic is what gets me. I still have the plastic wrap on there because I don't know if I'm keeping this one or not. Is that spring steel on top of plastic? Or just supposed to look like it, maybe. Who knows? But let's go ahead and try the wired mode. Make sure I have the correct source selected. I do. And let's go ahead and not blow my eardrums out. I'm on medium gain. I don't think this thing is going to need more than low gain. Let's go ahead and try Loluette's new song. May May May. Oh no. They sound better wired. The bass might be considered a little anemic by some who are used to beats by the Dr. Dre, the great doctor. But if you can hear that. Just go right to Doppelganger. This is a good test of bass. Oh yeah, that's really... it sounds almost like a studio monitor now at this point in wired mode. It's a little bright. This is a very bright leaning Bluetooth headphone, which is not something you see in a Bluetooth headphone often, especially one of this price category. Usually it's warmer, more inviting because it's for like the more casual audience that just wants to put on something and then be happy, not be like, yes, what is this? Where did the guy fart in this song at 2 minutes and 4 seconds? You can hear a nice blarp on the left side of the headphone. Oh yes, there's great imaging on that gas. Japanese is probably one of my favorite songs by these guys. And this part here with the sub bass, let's see if it gets it. No samurai, no ninja, no okay, whoa, hold the phone. No sensei, no kawaii but I'm Japanese. No geisha, go Chennai. Oh no, oh god. Okay. Good thing I played this song. Okay. Oh shoot. Okay, I gotta stop hitting my camera with my hands. Okay. Ew. So that song was very sibilant. That was not good. That was really not good. Holy God. Maybe don't use these wired. And some songs didn't sound that bad. But just having put that one on, my ears hurt. So, I don't know, unless you like really need like a studio monitor for super, super cheap. And I can't think of anything else that you would want to use for $50, really. I'm trying to see if my camera is okay right now. This is the best thing about doing it live here, guys. Like, you can see open sores. No one's gonna get that reference. No one. Okay. Well. Maybe don't use this wired. That said, though, this is a very nice wire. I like this wire. How do they include a 2-weave braided 3.5 cable with a $52 headphone? I was expecting just like a plastic covered piece of garbage cable like the USB-C cable that they came with. But no. I like this. It's kinky. Let's see if it wraps up nicely. It's very kinky, but you can probably train it. Don't comment about how I do the roadie wrap. Well, maybe you actually do comment. Tell me how bad it was, because that was pretty bad. The only thing I wish is that it was white, because that would go better with this light blue, I think. Not bad. Not bad at all. I wish I had the Tantrum Rita to compare it to while we're all here. But alas, I do not. So should you buy this? I want to do the comparison still, obviously. But even without comparing, if you need a cheap Bluetooth headphone, $52, you could do, it has like a $6 off promotion on Amazon right now. You could do a whole lot worse than this. And that's a glowing, is that venting here? That's a glowing review right there. You can do worse than this. I like this headphone. It's nice. Who knows if I'll keep this or the Rita, though. That is yet to be determined. Alright, I keep on knocking my camera around. And that's just like, it's making everything look like ass. But in the last stream, we were talking about the Plutus, not the Plutus Beast, the Pandemon 2.0. If you guys remember that. I think I was saying good things about it. I listened to it more. I hate it. It's bad. I guess I understand why it went down from $60 to $8 on Amazon, because it's not good. It looks good, but it doesn't feel good, and so it doesn't look marvelous. So that one is just going in the bin somewhere. Why am I like all crooked, man? Honestly. All right. I think that's going to do it for this stream. There's nobody even here, anyways. If I had some viewers, I might open up the Kailua, but there are none. So I think we're going to go ahead and end the stream here. We're going on almost 26 minutes. So I will update you guys with the Rita when that arrives tomorrow, and who knows what else might be in the near future. Have a great year, and I'll see you soon. That can't be how I end it. Cats. I don't know. That's all you get.